निधाय हृदि विश्वेशं विधाय गुरुवंदनम बालानां सुखबोधाय क्रियते तर्कसंग्रह शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। रूपादि चतुष्टयम् पृथिव्यां पाकजम अनित्यम च। रूपादि चतुष्टयम्, रूपादि चतुष्टयम् का अर्थ क्या है? व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ द वर्ड रूपादि चतुष्टयम्? रूप, रस, गंध, स्पर्श में विदाउट शब्द अदर फोर। रूपादि चतुष्टयम् कुत्र वर्तते? पृथिव्यां। पृथिव्यां पाकजम अनित्यम च। पृथ्वी में रूपादि चतुष्टय पाकज भी है, अनित्य भी है। It is pakaj also and anitya also. Now what is pakaj? Pak means to get cooked. Real meaning of pak means pach dhatu, to get cooked. Pakajanyam is called pakaja. Okay, like rice is pakaja, cooked rice. Now here pakaja doesn't mean only cooked in the fire. Something can get cooked in air also. Like the fruits which are hanging on the tree, they get cooked. How? Sunlight is there, hot air is there, water is there, they get cooked. It's called pakaja. Sprouts, they get cooked in water. You put the raw thing and it gets sprouted. Only water is needed. That is enough. And sometimes these potatoes and all, if you keep, they will start sprouting without much water, just some humidity, some sunlight, that is enough. So all that is called pakaja only. Rupadi chatushtayam prithivyam pakajam. Rupa is also pakaja. Sparsha is also pakaja. Rupa, rasa, sparsha and gandha. Everything is pakaja. Sparsha is also pakaja. How? You take raw mango. How is it? So hard. Or this pear also, when they are raw, very hard. Pear पता है ना? After some time, they become little soft. Then you say, now it is ready to eat. तो क्या हुआ? स्पर्श, पाकज. Sparsha has changed. Rupa has changed. Earlier it is very green, mango. फिर येलो, ऑरेंज हो जाता है. तो दिस इज पाकज, रूप, रस. We know earlier it is so sour and later it becomes sweeter. And sometimes it becomes too sweet. You can't eat. I can't eat. It can become when it is very hot. So Rupa, Rasa, Sparsha and Gandha also. When it is the whole this guava, amrud, whole room will smell. पाकज फ्रिज में तो पूरा फ्रिज स्मेल करेगा. देखो अभी आपका एक ही फ्रिज है, हम कोई फ्रिज वाले नहीं है यहाँ. सन्यासियों के पास फ्रिज कहाँ आएगा? गृहस्थों के पास फ्रिज होते हैं। अथवा महामंडलेश्वरों के पास होते हैं, महामंडलेश्वरों के पास होते हैं। रूपादि चतुष्ट, ये समझ में आ गया। सो यू अंडरस्टूड रूपादि चतुष्टयम पृथिव्याम पाकजम, अरे इट इज अनित्यम बिकॉज इट इज नॉट नित्य, इट हैज कम, इट विल गो। अन्यत्र, अन्यत्र कुत्र न, अन्यत्र कुत्र, हाँ क्या शब्दम, नो अन्यत्र मीन्स, हाँ तेज वायु तेज जलम, अन्यत्र means in these three, because see रूप पृथ्वी अब तेजो वायु वृत्ति ही नहीं, स्पर्श है, दिस इज स्पर्श, स्पर्श इज पृथ्वी अब तेजो वायु वृत्ति, अंत में बताया, ठीक है। अब यहाँ क्या कहते हैं, रूपादि चतुष्टयम, तो चार हो गए, इसमें से रूप कहाँ है, वेयर इज रूप, रूप इज इन पृथ्वी आप तेज, रूप वायु रूप नास्ति, रूपम तत्र पृथ्वी आप तेजसी वर्तते, गंध पृथिव्याम पृथ्वी मात्र, स्पर्श वायु आप, वायु तेज आप पृथ्वी सर्वेषु, एंड गंध हो गया, रस पृथ्वी आप, अन्यत्र अपाकजम पृथिव्याम पाकजम, अन्यत्र अपाकजम, सो वायु तेज जलम, तत्र अपाकजम, अपाकजम किम, अपाकजम किम, हाँ रूपादि चतुष्टयम, सी यू हैव टू रीड प्रॉपर्ली, पृथिव्याम पाकजम अनित्यम, रूपादि चतुष्टयम। पृथिव्याम, my question you follow. What is the question? पृथिव्याम पाकजम अनित्यम च किम, किम रूपादि चतुष्टय, अन्यत्र अपाकजम किम रूपादि चतुष्टय, रूपादि चतुष्टय। Now whatever applies you have to add. So in Vayu it will not be all four. Bas. Yatha sankyam anudeshaha, right? There is a, what is the sutra?
यथा संख्यम आदेश समान,
हाँ यथा संख्यम आदेश, यथा संख्यम अनुदेश समान, बस यहाँ हियर ऑल्सो यथा संख्यम अनुदेश, वॉट एवर अप्लाइज यू हैव टू टेक इन दिस वे। अन्यत्र अपाकजम नित्यम अनित्यम च, अपाकजम कैन बी नित्य ऑल्सो, अपाकजम कैन बी अनित्य ऑल्सो, बोथ आर पॉसिबल। नित्यगतम नित्यम, अनित्यगतम अनित्यम। In Nitya, it will be Nitya. In Nitya, it will be Nitya means, in Parmanu, which is Nitya, Rupadi Chatushtayam will be Nitya. And in Anitya, द्व्यणुकादि रूपादि चतुष्टयम विल बी अनित्य. So now question, जल परमाणु will have what nitya?
रस रूप रस
रूप रस नहीं, रूप रस
रूप रस
रस गंध. रूप जल परमाणु में नहीं होगा. जल में रूप है, जल में रूप कहाँ है? पृथ्वी में गंध है, तेज में रूप है. हाँ, तो जल में आ गया. अच्छा, इनका वो
स्वामी जी वाटर तेज
हाँ, जल में रूप देखना पड़ेगा मुझे.
दिखता है ना, दिखता है
ऐसे नहीं, लेकिन गंध भी होगी
जल में रूप रस स्पर्श
कहाँ दिया है? हाँ, आभास्वर शुक्लम जले, आभास्वर शुक्लम रूपम. वेदांत प्रक्रिया में नहीं है, तो पंचीकरण के बाद आएगा वेदांत में, इनका अलग है. हाँ. आभास्वर शुक्लम जले, तो ठीक है. सो वट एवर इन जल परमाणु रूप इज देयर, रस इज देयर एंड स्पर्श इज देयर. जल परमाणु नित्यम एंड जल द्वेणु का अनित्यम. तो नित्यम नित्यगतम नित्यम, अनित्यगतम अनित्यम. And in jala it is always apakajam. It is not through paka. In Prithvi it is pakajam. Everywhere else apakajam. This much we know. You cannot say. Anuman you can do. Because when collected it is there, so it must be there in Paramanu. Padakritya, there is no Padakritya for this one. Okay, further now. Sankhyayaha kim lakshanam kutra cha sa vartate. Sankhya. Abhi now where did Sankhya come from? Guna. 4 गुण हो गया. पृथ्वी रूप रस गंध स्पर्श इज ओवर. नाउ संख्या परिमाण द सामान्य गुण, 5 सामान्य गुण विल कम. व्हाट आर द 5 सामान्य गुणस? हाँ, आप लोग सुन रहे हो कि नहीं ऑनलाइन? संख्या, परिमाण, पृथक्त्व, संयोग, विभाग. So that Sankhya is now here. Ekatwadi vyavahara hetuhu Sankhya sa navadravya vrittihi ekatwadi parardha paryanta ekatvam nityam anityam cha nityagatam nityam अनित्यगतम अनित्यम द्वित्वादिकम तु सर्वत्र नित्यमेव. In this line, dvi has come in front of sarvatra. Achha, printed books also has the same problem. So it is not twadikam tu dvi sarvatra nityam eva, dvitwadikam tu sarvatra nityam eva. Dvi should come before the other. Okay, so sankhya ekatwadi vyavahar hetu sankhya. एकत्व, द्वित्व, त्रित्व इत्यादि व्यवहार का जो हेतु है, दैट विच इज दी व्यवहारस्य कारणम, एंड दे विल से असाधारण कारण, नॉट साधारण, असाधारण कारण, असाधारण हेतु संख्या। सा नवद्रव्य वृत्ति ही, संख्या इज देयर वेयर, इन ऑल 9 द्रव्यस, means in dravya, guna, karma, samanya, vishesha, in all of them, right? No, in prithvi, up, teja, vayu, in these 9 dravya, sa navadravya vritti hi. So sankhya is strilinga, sa sankhya navadravya vritti, eka ekatwadi parardha paryanta. How much sankhya can be there? From ek up to parardha, infinite nahi, parardha they have defined, parardha some number is there. Like how we say, billion, trillion, quadrillion, like that. Ekatvam can be nitya, ekatvam can be anityam, means ek sankhya can be nitya also, anitya also. In nitya parmanu it will be nitya, in anitya it will be anitya. Nityagatam nityam, anityagatam anitya. What about dvitvam? Always anitya. Dvitvadikam tu sarvatra anityam eva, everywhere, because dvi will be combination of 2 parmanu. When 2 things come together, so that means dvitya is always anitya. Now the question can be, it will come later, where is dvitvam? See, ekatvam is in one thing, okay, in one there is ekatvam, where is dvitvam? Dvitvam is in this also and in this also. You cannot say dvitvam is only in one, okay. You cannot say dvitvam is only when 2 are together, because sankhya means they have to be separate, then only sankhya will come. How many are these? Why you cannot say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, they are all together. So dvitvam means they have to be 2 separate, but they are counted with the akanksha. When you say 2, means after 1, 2 will come. If you say 4, then 1, 2, so now akanksha is there, 3 and 4 are there somewhere. So this is, so whenever you say dvitvam means anitya only, because it is combination of many. Now you see padakritya. Ekatvam इत्यादिर यो व्यवहारः एको द्वावित्याद्यात्मकः तस्य हेतुः संख्या इत्यर्थः। एकत्वमादि यो व्यवहारः एकत्वं द्वित्वम् इत्याद्यात्मकः तस्य हेतुः संख्या। तस्य कस्य हेतु? व्यवहारस्य हेतु। व्यवहार हेतु किम प्रकार को व्यवहार है? एकत्व द्वित्व इत्यादि। व्यवहार का हेतु है संख्या। घटादि वारणाय एकत्वादि इति घटादि वारणाय। इफ एकत्वादि is not given and what is given? व्यवहार हेतु संख्या। what is given? व्यवहार हेतु संख्या। so व्यवहार हेतु is घट also, व्यवहार हेतु is पट also, व्यवहार हेतु is लेखनी also. so if you just say व्यवहार हेतु संख्या, that lakshan will have ati vyapti in ghatapatadi everything. So only vyavahar hetu you cannot say. You will have to say ekatwadi vyavahar hetu. घटादि वारणाय एकत्वादि इति. कालादि वारणाय असाधारण इति अपि देयम्. एकत्वादि व्यवहार हेतु साधारण हेतु इज काल also, because ekatva vyavahar is happening in kala, so kala is also hetu. Without kala, other things are also there. Kala is there, Dik is there, Ishvara is there. Atma, without Atma, what will happen? So you need it. So kaladi varnaya ekatwadi vyavahar hetu asadharan hetu. Ekatwadi vyavahar asadharan hetu sankhya. All the others are sadharan hetu. This one is asadharan hetu. ननु संख्यायाः अवधिः अस्ति न वा? पूर्व पक्ष somebody asking, संख्या has some limit or it is just 1, 2, 3, you just go on. अस्ति अस्ति. एकत्वादि परार्ध पर्यंता, from eka up to parardha. Now there is a shloka. एकं दशशतं चैव सहस्रमयुतं तथा लक्षं च नियुतं चैव कोटिरर्बुदमेव च तं चैव लक्षं च नियुतं चैव वृन्दं खर्वो निखर्वश्च शंखः पद्मश्च सागरः अन्त्यं मध्यं परार्धं च दशवृद्ध्या यथाक्रमम् All these numbers, they are dashavruddhya, means multiply by 10. Dashavruddhi, don't add 10, multiply by 10. First one is ekam. If you multiply by 10, then what will happen? Dasha. Then shatam, sahasram. How many zeros are there? 3. Then ayutam, laksham. 1 लाख में कितने जीरो होते हैं? 5. नियुतम, कोटि. कोटि मतलब करोड़. ये हमारा आ गया 7 है ना. कोटि मतलब 1 with 7 0. कोटि. अर्बुदम 8. वृंदम 9. खर्वः 10. निखर्वः 11. शंखम 12. पद्मः 13. सागरः 14. अन्त्यम 15. मध्यम 16. परार्धम 17. 1 with 17 zeros. वहाँ लिख लो, so that every time you don't have to count कि कितना होता है. Now, yes, this is a good question. Nobody counts in this way. Nobody follows this number system, right? So certain things will remain as academic now. Not only here, in anywhere. For example, प्राण उपासना, हिरण्यगर्भ उपासना is academic more. It comes in Upanishads. But people do Ishwar Upasana, which is more popular in Purana.
खाने का टाइम
Pranaya Swaha. Oh, Pancha Prana. That is Vaishwanar Vidya. Actually, it comes in Vaishwanar Vidya. But if somebody practices, it is good. Otherwise, they just do that much karma, but they don't do that upasana associated with it.
look at feel like that. Suppose you really take food, when you do that, when you take it, खाना का स्वाद प्राण तिक्त होगा तो और ये तिक्त होगा चक्षु तिक्त वाली तिक्त गुणों तिक्त ये दोनों पसंद नहीं होते। खाना का स्वाद प्राण तिक्त और चक्षु तिक्त
If you are doing prana upasana and you do this also, then it will, तब वो उपासना मानी जाएगी. So there are certain things which are more like in Shikshavalli, in Taittiriya Upanishad, पृथ्वी पूर्व रूपम द्यौरुत्तर रूपम आकाश संधि वायु संधानम. Now all this is sandhi upasana. Who does sandhi upasana? You just do sandhi in Vyakarana and that's it, right? So it is now only academic. So there will be certain things in Shastra which have remained at the level of academic status only. If somebody says in Vedas there is a Rajasuya Yajna, who is Raja now? Nobody is Raja. Who knows Vedas and who will follow? There are kings in other countries. They probably don't do Rajasuya Yajna. So it has remained at that level only. What you cannot do.
My comment was to say, what would we do with such long numbers?
Oh, that is okay. But anyway, because anywhere when you read numbers, either it will be lakhs and crores and something. Like they will say 15 lakh crore. Or, so like this, their number they give like that. Or they will give in trillions. This Western way of thinking. So this is more academic only. But that way if somebody will ask, what are you going to do with Laghu Siddhanta Kaumudi? Certain things will become academic only. So that way, Tattvabodha alone is enough. Why you want to study Vedanta? Okay, we'll give you Vedanta in essence. You study Tattvabodha, everything is covered. But in that also, I'll give you an example. Will you know the difference between Manomaya and Vijnanamaya Kosha? Kosha you will not know. You will know the difference between mind and intellect. And that too, it is one instrument only. It has 4 vritti. Mana, Buddhi, Chitta, Ahankara. One instrument. So there is not, you will never think, oh now Chitta is working. Oh, now Ahankara has come, now mind is not there. Those things are only for understanding. You understand, this is how they had defined. You have a better way of defining or thinking, you think in that direction. Nobody is stopping us. But these are the way up to which they had counted the numbers. Iti mahat uktehe parardha paryanta eva sankhya iti bhavaha. Mahat uktehe. So the great people, how they have defined up to this. Now they have not given what is. Mahat uktehe, have they given any translation for Mahat? Means great people, they have given in this way. This is the quotation of a great person in that way. Mahat uktehe. Their sankhya is parardha paryanta eva. या तो दिस ओके दिस मच इज इनफ. एकत्वम नित्यम अनित्यम च नित्यगतम नित्यम अनित्यगतम अनित्यम. दिस वी हैव सीन. एंड द्वित्वादिकम सर्वत्र मीन्स संख्या अदर देन एकत्वम विल बी अनित्य ओनली. ओके. नेक्स्ट इज परिमाण. परिमाण मीन्स साइज, साइजिंग. मान व्यवहार साधारण कारणम परिमाणम. मान व्यवहारा साधारण कारणम परिमाणम. मान व्यवहार असाधारण कारणम परिमाणम. नवद्रव्य वृत्ति तच्चतुर्विधम अणु महद दीर्घम ह्रस्वं चेति. This is also navadravya vritti. Make it mute. Navadravya vritti. It is there in all 9 dravyas. Navadravya vritti. In the earlier one, vrittihi. Now there is navadravya vritti. Why? That was? So Strilinga also is vrittihi. And if it is Pullinga? It is still vrittihi. This is Napunsakalinga, so no visarga. Navadravya vritti. Parimana is of 4 types. Anu, this part you have to know. Anu, Mahad, Dirgham, Hrasvam. In Vishnu Sahasranama there is a shloka. Anur Brihat Krisha Shuklo Guna Vrindir Guno Mahan. Right? Some Anur Brihat Krisha Shukla. Adrita Swadrita Swasya. Like that. Anybody does Vishnu Sahasranama or nobody does Vishnu Sahasranama? हाँ, क्या अणुर्बृहत कृशा स्थूल ऐसा है? वो यू चैंट. हाँ, गुणभृन निर्गुण महान. व्हाट इज द नेक्स्ट लाइन? नेक्स्ट लाइन
श्लोक नंबर 90 समझी.
अरे तो चैंट करो ना. श्लोक नंबर 90 मेरे पास कहाँ है? यहाँ हाँ, धन्यवाद. So you see, Anu, Brihat. Brihat means Mahad. These are names for Bhagavan also. हाँ, वो भी है. अणु बृहत तो सीधे कृशः शुक्लः इत्यादि. अणु परिमाण is the smallest. Mahat parimana is biggest. Then Hrasva and Dirgha. This is also size. Hrasva means small and Dirgha means long. So now this is different way they have analyzed. Let us see now in Tika. मान इति मानम परिमितिः तस्याः यो व्यवहारः मानम मीन्स परिमिति, मीन्स परिमाण. परिमाणम परि उपसर्ग पूर्वक मा धातु, विच प्रत्यय, विच प्रत्यय, ल्यूट प्रत्यय. ल्यूट प्रत्यय will be परिमाणम and परिमिति तीन प्रत्यय. करेक्ट. व्याकरण पढ़ने वाले हैं वहाँ. हाँ हाँ, तीन प्रत्यय. परिमिति. तस्याः यो व्यवहार, उस दैट व्यवहार ऑफ दैट साइज इज कॉल्ड परिमाणम. हाउ इदम महत, इदम अणु इत्याद्यात्मक. दिस इज बिग, दिस इज स्मॉल, लाइक दैट. तस्य कारणम परिमाणम. तस्य तस्य कस्य कस्य कारणम परिमाणम. व्यवहारस्य व्यवहारस्य कारणम परिमाण इत्यर्थः. दंडादिवारणाय मान इति. इफ इट इज सेड व्यवहार असाधारण कारणम परिमाणम, इफ इट इज सेड व्यवहार असाधारण कारणम, देयर विल बी अतिव्याप्ति इन दंड. दंड आदि इज ऑल्सो कारणम. इट इज असाधारण कारण. दंड इज फॉर रोटेटिंग द व्हील, फॉर मेकिंग घाटा. So it is asadharana karanam for some vyavahara, but it is not parimanam. So if you add manam, then ativyapti will not be there. Kaladi varanaya asadharana iti. Kaladi are sadharana karana. So ativyapti varanaya asadharana. See, why all these things are given? When I speak anything, I have to think in my bhasha, in my vakya. Is there any ativyapti? If yes, then I should add appropriate visheshanas. And if there are no ativyapti, etc., then I should not go on adding visheshanas. It will be unnecessary, superfluous. What is the best example? If a person asks somebody else who is married only once, and if you ask where is your second wife, or if you ask where is your first wife, so first visheshana for wife is unnecessary, vyartha visheshana. Why? Because it gives another feeling that if they have said first, there could be some second. If there somebody has only one child, where is your first child? I mean, they have 2-3 children, they are talking about first one. So vyartha visheshana prayog also should not be done. Vakya prayoga should be proper. Anywhere. The whole purpose of studying logic is this. How I think. That's why those people, acharyas who had studied Nyaya and all, फालतू वाक्य they don't like. फालतू वाक्य they will not speak. Every vakya will be meaningful with every pada. This is the purpose of such study. And when a acharya is there, somebody else is there, they start talking, another person, within 2-3 sentences, the acharya will know whether this person knows how to talk or not. After that, whatever you speak, it has no value if they have understood this person is only going to use some sentence here, there, this, that, out. So these acharyas, they are like that. And exactly in the UPSC interviews and all, they will sit there. They don't want to know too many things. They just want to know how precisely you know how to communicate exact thing. That's all. This is the whole purpose of studying Nyaya. How this person thinks. Does he have sharp intellect and he uses right words, or no, I don't know how to speak, I cannot communicate? If you cannot communicate, how will you live in this world? You have to clearly communicate with minimum words, without unnecessary visheshanas. That is why, see, dandadi varnaya mana iti, kaladi varnaya asadharana iti, shabdatva varnaya karanam iti. मान व्यवहार असाधारणम और मान व्यवहार असाधारणम, इफ यू से, इफ इट इज नॉट कारणम, शब्दत्व is also there which has some vyavahara. Shabda vyavahara is there, shabdatva. Shabdatva varnaya karanam iti. So shabdatva is given. In that, if there is no ativyapti, that's why it is said mana vyavahara asadharana karanam. Vyavahara can be shabda vyavahara also. So shabdatva is asadharana for shabda vyavahara, but it is not vyavahara asadharana karanam for pramana. That's why shabdatva varnaya karanam is given. Navadravya vritti we will see tomorrow. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punaha Punaha Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.